All right, class, here we go. My introduction is Eric Johnson. He's a photographer and a visual artist. I'll be talking about his journey. I'll be talking about some details, what he did, what inspired him, and type of little things that you guys should understand what Eric did. So Eric Johnson was born in 1985, and he was born in Sweden. Um, Eric mostly worked in Sweden. He said when he was born young, he said, I wanted to be a photograph. I wanted to be something that inspires people of my artwork and my photo shoot. But one little tweak that I found in the internet was that Eric does do photographing a lot, and he shows videos in his websites and type of little things that he shows you what he does. And I was gonna give you a video about it, but I explained to you guys the video and Photoshop and artist stuff inspired him all everything. So what type of work does he does? He does photograph, vision from swinging based on basically what I said when we were at the slide of the born. He mostly did photograph, vision artists, and these are type of two like four photos of him doing stuff. This is the visual artist images. These do kind of look also photographed because of the way he took it and the way of the angles. But some of the work he does is pretty crazy. So let me show you up what I wrote on my docs. On the docs. Eric 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 Johnson is a photographer from saying based on his hometown. Say it like that. His work was described as a surreal world created combining photographs. Eric mainly worked on personal projects, doing stuff around the world like Photoshop, vision work, videos to show what he's doing. And I'm gonna show you type of stuff that I got from images. So these are two images of his work. I got more work. Like I said, he was mostly doing like a lot of photographing and wanna answer you're gonna ask me, does this artist compare to this class? Absolutely, yes, it does compare to this class because he shows you each work he done. He shows you what he does, what he inspires him, what kind of details that he likes to do. And let's talk about more about his journey, talk about where what he did work, where he usually do. So this is not an image, this is not a photograph of he did. I found it was a cool image about a little girl um on a book doing work because what inspires Eric Johnson was he likes to any from things I see in my daily life to other artists' work and music. He liked to work, he liked to listen to music. He just felt confident of his work to show you what he has done. And I got detail of a quote, what he said. So here's the quote. I get inspirations from all things around me, anything from things I see in my daily life to others, artists' work and music. Like the saying, that's a quote I told you guys, but this is the full explanation of the quote. I think it's a lot of about looking at the world from a different presence. I am more inspiration from painting rather photographing. He wanted to be a painter, but he was mostly into photographing and mostly trying to be an artist too. Where did Eric grow up as being in the future? Some details Eric was talking about his photo shoot, gathering materials are in order, realizing his ideas, a final picture can he made up hundreds of photographs. There's a picture of him right there. He's happy that what he does. He's happy what he shows. These are two pictures of a visual and a photo shoot. He compared both of those two as a one little image. His story is pretty crazy because when I was up and I was looking up for his stuff, information, he's almost like what my brother's doing. He wants to be a photo shoot and show people what he wants to do. So this kind of compares him and my brother because what he's trying to show you guys of his photo shoot work. I got a detail about him in the future, what he does. So he grew up in Sweden, and for him taking photoshots and more like collecting materials in order to release his ideas or a finished picture can consist of hundreds of photograph image. Each new project is a new challenge for Eric Gold. It's to make each picture to take realize a possible Eric grew up on a farm in Sweden. He basically wanted to talk about what he wanted to do. He didn't want to he didn't want to leave his hometown. He wanted to work in his hometown, posted stuff in his internet, showed you what he does each day. He works photoshops, he works in his farm. But he mostly does hundreds of photographing, hundreds of everything he does. And that's what he likes to do. His future is bright. His future, I heard something about he won something in 2015. It was like an award about his inspirations of his photo shoots. I'm gonna move on. Let's go. What rules does Joston follow in his photographing? I just wrote a little sentence of him right there taking a photograph in the camera. That's what he's showing you, what he likes to do. All of his photographing must be taken from the same vanishing point. He likes to take it in each angles of his photo shoot. He likes to take his photo shoots in the right angle to show you what's the photo shoot, the photograph shows what he's trying to do. I got some more details on if you know what I'm doing. I took a picture of my notes during the docs about my slideshow, so I took a picture on my phone. So his goals rules when he was creating impossible photo shoot are breaking down in 3 simple guidance. All of the images have been taken same process. All of the images must be taken using the same lighting. When combining the images, the results must come out the same or come out better. Um, he liked he one image, some images he disagrees, some images he does because this website that I was looking up, he does videos of showing you what he does. He does go on his computer and does switch it up with his photographs to make it more bright out and show you what he's trying to expect to do. So what technique does Eric Johnson use? Release behind screens videos showing his techniques. Like I was talking in the previous slides, he does liking to show you what he does. He does videos, shows you his techniques, how he works his photographs, how he works the way he wants to be, the way he wants to show out. So what techniques does he like? Sweden photographer is retouchable. Eric is well known for his mind behind photo, my teachers of optional issues, which are all made with carefully photographing or photoshopping. Like what we're doing, we're working on photoshopping. He's doing similar things. He's showing you each detail, what he does with his computer. He's on photoshopping. That's what we did in the last couple classes. We worked on our little projects on photoshops. That's what he does. He goes on photoshopping and shows you what kind of angles of his photoshops. Look at this image. There's a road and grass, but he does in his Photoshop, he moves the grass up and moving like an angle to show you what he's trying to do with the image. It's inspiring him of the way of he works on. And this is my last video, slide show. And Eric Johnson was a pretty cool guy to work on. I did like his stuff. He did inspire me too with his what he does and what kind of stuff he uses on his photoshops. One goal that could remind me of Eric Johnson with this class is never give up, keep working, figure out what kind of angles you could use with the Photoshop or just practice because Eric Johnson works in a farm. He takes photographs crazy. He works in his hometown. This is how he was born. This is how he loved to do. He loved to do his work so much that he inspired people. He inspired each one of them. So yeah. So thank you for listening to my slideshow and let's keep it up with our work. Thank you.